Hello.
Sherief, is my phone working? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm hoping I can jump in quick.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm all signed up, and I am trying to do the LinkedIn
Okay.
for my 1,000, and I pay for the LinkedIn. I'm creating a campaign. And I got to tell you, I'm super frustrated. There's one section I can't get past, and I spend hours on the weekend. I mean, hours to try to fix it. So I'm logging in right now.
What's that section? Can you show me?
Yes. Can I share a screen? Let me see how to do it. Share. How do you share? Let me see. Share. Present. Present.
Yeah, present
Yeah.
that.
All right. Present. All right. Let me know if it's on.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. Create new campaign. Easy. So LOs. Upload the CVS. Easy. I have this one. Select a video. I already made it. This one. This right here. This. I tried this 30, 40 times. I listened to the
Okay.
direction. Not only that, I also uh, I have a Gmail, a Yahoo, an Outlook. I tried all three. I changed around the passcodes just to make sure I'm doing it correctly. I typed
Yeah.
in my LinkedIn stuff. Does it not work?
Yeah, okay. So you can't connect your account basically.
Yes. No matter what I try.
Yeah. Can you type in your email? Let me check this for you.
It's this one.
This is the same email you have your BHuman's account on?
Yes.
Okay, can you copy it in the chat?
By the way, let me copy it first, and then I'll tell you.
Okay, sure.
Where's this one? Is that right?
Yeah, okay.
Now, when you ask me, is this the email? So, do you mean my LinkedIn email too? Or because my LinkedIn email, I actually changed it to this because it was another one, but I
Yeah,
tried so many different things. This is the only one. Everything should be set to this now.
okay. Yeah. But it actually doesn't make a difference. They don't have to be the same email. Like the email you have your account on and your LinkedIn email, it doesn't have to be the same.
Okay. Well, tell me what you find here.
Yeah, let me check this and get back to you. But you already refreshed, of course, and tried a lot. So it doesn't work.
20, 30, 40, maybe even 50 times,
Okay.
honestly.
Yeah. Okay, then let me configure this for you. I'll also email you in the same email.
Okay. And then just to finish, because I know there's other people on the call,
Yeah, sure.
I'm just going to do 30 a day, not 50, 30, right? Don't you recommend that?
Yeah.
And I'm going to do every day of the week.
Yeah. Send connection request also, the box.
But what if I'm already friends with these people?
Then it's not gonna connect, it will just send a normal message.
So disconnect that, or does it matter?
Oh, just keep it on in case you don't have them on your contact list.
And then I just go to next. I
The
create my
message.
message here. I already know what I'm going to say. And then that should do it, right?
Yeah.
That should be everything I need.
Yes.
Once this is fixed.
Yeah, let me check why it's not connecting your account and get back to you.
Okay, you'll email me here?
Yeah, I'll email you on the same email.
All right. You think you'll have at least an update today at some point?
Yeah, I will update you today, hopefully.
All right. Even if you can, all right. I'll I'm waiting on something big I'm trying to do, but you know.
I'll keep in touch with you. Don't worry. Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
I'll stop presenting. There you go.
Okay. So, SV Infinite Karma, are you here?
Hey, Sherief.
Hello. So, do you have any questions?
Yeah,
What
I
would you
do.
like?
Say again? Oh, I'm Lynn. We
Okay.
talked before, Sherief. Sorry. Let me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I recognize you now.
Sorry about that. So I sent a couple of initial questions. One, so I created a new persona. Let me see if I can share screen. Oh crap! It's asking me to restart. So it's not letting me share unless I change some settings and then restart.
Yeah, it's okay. Take your time.
All right, so I created this new persona here, the ML persona. I
Okay.
don't have a picture to go with that, so I was wondering if there's a way to change that.
Click on this persona.
Okay.
So, profile.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. Okay.
sorry.
Didn't see that before.
Yeah. It should be there. Maybe there was an update or maintenance or something.
Okay. All right. The other thing is that I've added a lot of training data.
Yeah.
It'll pop up in a minute. It counted like 37,000 tokens for one piece of it, and then another 500 tokens. What's the token limit for my account, given that this is a AppSumo account?
AppSumo account. You mean the maximum data to upload to a persona?
Yeah. Is there a limit, or?
There is a limit actually, but so what data you want to upload? So is it mass, like huge?
No, it's not huge. I'm just I didn't want to hit the limit and not realize I was hitting it.
Okay, let me get back to you about the exact limit. Like
Yeah.
let's say number of words or something, but as long as it's something around 50, 60, 100 even pages, I think you're fine.
Okay. So speaking of the account type, if I go here to billing, right? So this is AppSumo Tier 5.
Yeah.
This number, it mentions per month. And my understanding when I purchased the account, there was no monthly charge for that.
Okay, it's not gonna charge you anyways. Even if it did, you will get a refund. But let me take a screenshot of this so we fix it anyways, so it doesn't show per month.
Okay. The other questions I have are with regards to instructions.
Sure.
So if I add an instruction, say for instance, when I put the URL here, it fills it out with all the details of the page. I'm looking. Well, I thought the instructions would allow me to have, if certain questions were asked, then I can direct them to a URL. That
You mean for the persona?
Yeah, for that persona.
Okay, so the instructions is actually new, so you can test it anyways. But what do you mean?
Well, so say for instance, if I put, well, if the user,
Yeah, you want a specific answer for a specific question.
yeah, if they say what's the price of my platform, then I want to direct them to a URL.
Oh, yeah, I get
What
you.
offerings do you have? Then I want to direct them to a sales page.
Yeah. So actually, give me a second. Okay, so if you want to make them book a meeting with you, let's say, so you want to share your Calendly, just share your Calendly link, put it in the URL, and then page title, just type in Calendly, let's say, as a test. What's on this page? Book a meeting with me. Desired action to book a meeting also.
And the action would be just book a meeting, or
It can be something else. So what's your goal of this conversation?
yeah, so the conversation would be to, let's say, direct them to a sales page.
Okay,
Or-
so then you will put the sales page in the URL, page title, sales page, or like the name of the page maybe, or the name of the,
like that.
okay, page title, sales page. What's on this page? What's on this page? Is it a product selling or what's it?
Let's just say it's an order page.
It's what?
An order page.
Okay, then order now page maybe. No, I mean put this in what's on this page. The question that above this one.
Oh,
The desired action is basically just making the user clicking on this URL to purchase or to order.
so what goes in the desired action? The description of the action or the action itself?
Description of the action.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah. So actually, these instructions is for the AI, so he understands or it understands what's your desired action or what's your goal after this conversation through persona. So you just give it instructions. So I want the user to end up booking a call, for example, or a meeting with me. I want the user to end up going to this landing page and ordering this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just leave that there as a stub, so I know what to go in and fill in later. What else? I'm trying to think of other questions. So here on the pronunciations, I created another pronunciation for Pimlico because it was spelling it out,
Yeah.
and this is what Google says the pronunciation should be.
Okay.
Will it interpret that properly?
It will, hopefully. So for any words, any specific words you have, like in your industry, or you're expecting the persona to say, or it's in your knowledge base, you should add the words here as you did. But yes,
Okay.
it will say it.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So also in persona, well, the what do you call it? The avatar didn't show after I changed it. See that?
Still not showing? Can you
No.
refresh?
That's taking a while.
Yeah.
No, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So also, when I do use the avatar, it seems to it seems to talk infinitely. I mean, is
So,
there any way? Say again.
so it doesn't give you a chance to ask a question, you mean, or?
No, it asks a question, but there's no, like, if I were to call in, ask it. So that's what, like, if I say, hey, Milo, what are the services that your company offers? But now it's listening. Hey, Milo, what are the services that your company offers?
At PM Leco Services, we offer a range of financial services to help businesses like yours thrive, from establishing robust credit profiles for startups to exploring funding options and navigating the commercial lending landscape for growing businesses. We're here to cultivate your financial growth. How can we assist your business specifically?
So here I would expect it to direct me to a sales page, right? So if I say I'm looking for sales for some of your products.
Absolutely. If you're interested in boosting your sales, we offer strategic sales planning, performance analysis, and even sales automation to optimize your sales funnel. How can we further assist you with your sales needs today?
So the how can you we further assist you? I want that to then say, click on this
Okay.
URL.
Did
Yeah.
we just add the instruction, or it was added, let's say, 1 day ago?
No, we just added the instruction.
Then it needs minimum 24 hours to be
Got it.
there, to be performing, or maybe even more. So give it 2 days, let's say,
Okay.
and try it again, because it takes time for the persona to learn sometimes, for the information to upload. So give it a day. If it's still not working, hit me up, or like send me an email, or just join the office hour.
Got it. Okay. Let's see.
So yeah, the persona, I know what you mean. It's not perfect, maybe. The sound, it feels like it's X 1.2, but believe me, it's developing like every day, literally. So
Gotcha.
in the very near future, you will get much better results.
Okay. And then for automations, do you only support Zapier?
No, we also have Pabbly. We also have our API. You can connect it anywhere else.
Okay, so I can use webhooks or I
Yeah.
think I saw that here in API keys. Yeah,
Exactly. So you can use it anywhere, but we are integrated into Zapier and Pabbly both.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, when I first popped on, you were talking to the previous person about LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Can you give me an overview of that?
So actually, LinkedIn, you just create a campaign, upload a list of 10 names, let's say 10 LinkedIn accounts. You send them all a personalized video with a message and a connection request if you're not connected. So in order for this to work, you can't just send 100 connection requests per day, because your account will get suspended. So
Yeah.
you basically set the campaign to send every day 20 requests, 30 requests, and it keeps on going. So if you have 300 and it will keep, and set it for 30 per day, it will keep going for 10 days till it finishes the 300 contacts, for example.
Okay. So
Yeah, why don't you try connecting your email?
Okay.
Let's see if it works for you, or you're also facing the same problem.
I think that's the right email. That may not be the right email for that.
Is it a Yahoo?
No, it's a Google account, but it's my own personal domain, but it goes to iCloud. I've got iCloud hosted the email, but this should be the email for
LinkedIn.
For LinkedIn. So that's going to be a Gmail account, but that's not the right account. Hang on 1 second. Okay, so it's having way too many accounts.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm going to my document where I've got all my account information. So Sherief, I thought are you in Dubai?
Nope, I'm in Turkey.
Turkey, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. Are you in Dubai?
No.
In the US?
We had a conversation last time about Turkey, I believe.
Yeah. So you're in the US, I think.
Yeah.
I'm recalling correctly. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought Dubai. I know we had a long conversation about Turkey. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it is a Gmail account for my LinkedIn. So I'll create the account. Services. Gmail. Email forwarding on priority. It says email forwarding is being processed. I guess you can see that.
But this also might take a while.
Okay. So a friend of mine just moved back from Turkey, Adam Shamsin. I don't know if you've heard of him. He does a lot of online marketing.
Yeah, no, I actually don't. Is he an influencer?
He's an influencer. He kind of hops around to different products and does different things. Like he does influence on TikTok and Facebook.
Yeah, I'm actually not familiar.
Okay. Not that you would be.
Yeah.
So about how long should this take?
It should take 15 minutes,
Okay.
but let's see after the 15 minutes if it's actually going to work or not.
Got it.
I just reported the other problem. Let me check it.
All right. So this says something went wrong.
Yeah. Let me also, can you type in your email also
Sure.
in the chat? Let me check it for you too. That's the same email with your
LinkedIn. Yeah.
account?
Say again?
That's the same email that you have your BHumans account on?
No.
No, that type in your BHumans account, like the email you have your BHuman account on. Okay. Let me check it and also get back to you about this. Okay.
All right. What else? What are some other typical questions that people are having issues with lately?
Actually, so after the new update, I don't get that many complaints actually about anything. So the AI Studio is working perfectly. It's good. Persona is also good, but Leader have some problems. Like sometimes people struggle in connecting their account, but it's because LinkedIn themselves keep updating the privacy and like the system daily maybe. So you need to keep catching on with this.
Okay.
So that was one of the latest problems, but yeah, I think it should be solved, but now it's not working again, so I'll check it.
Got it. The other thing is I created this other persona, Oliver Factors.
Yeah.
And so I thought, like when I go here to personas, I guess it was here. This is my main persona. Is there any way to have a conversation with the other persona?
Yeah, go back to the personas you have. Click on any of them. So share persona should have a link. Share voice persona.
Okay, so I'd have to go to this URL.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then you can have a conversation with it.
Okay. Or I can embed this into my web page.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. All right. And then as far as video personas, I think that well, I was trying to film myself and it just didn't capture. So I'll try that again and then get back
Okay.
to it.
Okay.
All right. I think that's all the questions I have for right now.
Okay, good. And if you have any further questions later, you can also join the office hours.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello. Oh, he can't hear you. King of contact. I think your mic is not working.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, Steve. Good morning. Hello, Morgan. So, do we have any specific questions, or are you all new users? I can't hear you, Morgan. You're muted.
New user, no specific questions.
Okay, Steve, what about you?
New user, but I do have questions.
Okay, sure, you can go on.
I don't want to take over everybody else, but so I'm in real estate, and I've been using LinkedIn as a recruiting tool, and I'm having a hard time understanding how to set up the LinkedIn process.
Okay.
And I also have an associate of mine who's in direct sales who does the same thing.
Okay.
And is also interested in just voice conversation without the video. So there's a couple pieces to this, but mostly the LinkedIn portion, how to get that going.
Okay, so let's go through how to set up a leader campaign, which is the LinkedIn automation tool. So also everyone can see it. Can you see my screen? Okay. So you just go to leader, create a new campaign. So in the setup, give it a name. In this part, you either upload your CSV or it can be a LinkedIn URL search, but it only works with Sales Navigator. So you can upload a CSV if you don't have a Sales Navigator account. And the CSV should be something like this, just a column of names and profile URLs. After that, you just connect your account, your LinkedIn account, and then you select a video template in the message that you want to share. And then you just map the columns from the CSV. Then you go to the next step, how many invitations or messages you wanted to send per day. So let's say 30, send connection request. So if you're not already connected, it will send a message with a connection request. This, how many days per week you want it to work and at what time. Then you just type in the message itself. And yeah, you're good to go. This is the review and you just start the campaign. So did you try using it, Steve, and it didn't work?
No, I didn't get nearly as far as
Okay.
as you did, and I just connected the email,
Yes.
and I did put in a URL. So I have been doing something similar, but had someone doing it for me. So I have tons of connections to the right people. I just have to figure out how to pull out all those URLs. I don't want to have to do it manually, but I may have to.
Maybe do a Sales Navigator search link if you don't want to do it manually. That's also another option, but yeah. Okay, so it should work, Steve, if you try using it. But if you struggle using it or face any problems after testing it, you can just join the office hour again or text the support. This is for the LinkedIn. So should we do a walkthrough for the AI Studio too? Okay, King of Content, I still can't hear you, but if you have a specific question, you can type it in the chat maybe, because I can't hear you.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Okay.
I think my biggest thing is allowing the video, like when they say the name, to seem more realistic than what it was doing for me yesterday.
Okay, so when you tested it, how long was the video you filmed? Was it too short?
I did it right there on the spot inside of the creator. But I think it was like 45. It was like 52, about 52 seconds.
Then 52 seconds should be good, but also let me go through this. So if you go to the AI Studio, after you upload your template, let's say this is the template you uploaded, and this is the transcript, which converts what you're saying into text, and you selected your variables. You can go on here and listen to the voices. So you will have 4 voices of yourself speaking, so you can choose which matches your voice more, let's say, after listening to them. So these are your 4 AI voices, let's say. So you can choose one of them. And also you have here the advanced option where you can upload more content. So the AI matches your voice more also.
Okay.
So you can try this before creating the campaign itself.
Yeah, that's I was doing that. It just wouldn't like it'll be like it'll start off with like kind of frozen and then it say hi, hi, whatever name, and then it go into me, but it's a different like you could tell the difference.
Yeah, okay. Let me also share with you our filming instructions. It's a short YouTube video. So it helps you in getting the best result for the voice cloning and the face cloning too. There's some tips you should use in when you're filming the template. But I think you have a setup, so your video was good, but maybe it was, I will also share the video anyway, so everyone can see it. Let me get the link. So I just shared the video in the chat. Also have our YouTube channel with some videos. So did you try using anything else
In what case?
in BHuman? Like, did you try using any other application other than the AI Studio?
No, that was my first test at it.
Okay, so why don't you try again? And also, if you want, you can share with me your result. I can check it and tell you what can you do to improve it.
Okay. So quick question. So I know it do the countdown 1, 2, 3. And right there is when it say hey name. Is there a way to say something before the hey name so it don't start as frozen?
Yeah, of course you can. So it can be, I don't know. Yeah, but you can. So hey name, it can be in the middle. Your variables can be anywhere. It can be in the middle of the video. It can be after a couple of words. So yeah.
So do I just say hey name at that part that I want it to come in at?
Yeah, but you can also say a name in order for it not to be so awkward while you're filming the video for you.
Oh.
So you say, hey, Steve. Select Steve as a variable. It will also exchange it.
Okay.
But don't choose a very short name or a very long name also. So the timing is suitable for both.
Oh, because you can tell if it'll be off.
Yeah, so if I just said, let's say, hey, Don,
Yeah.
and then put a name of a long name, Steve, Morgan, Sherief, let's say, together, it might make a difference. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Stephen Morgan, anyone? Is there any concerns, questions? Should I do a quick
No,
walk?
I mean, what you're sharing with Content King, or Content of King, or King of Content. Sorry, it's early in the morning. No, that actually helped me a lot. That's because I'm just in that phase right now, doing the video. So I think those little tips will help.
Yeah, let me do a quick walkthrough for the AI Studio so you also get a better understanding. So when you first go to the AI Studio, you go to My Videos. You basically create new, give it a name, upload your recording, and yeah, after you upload the video, you will find it in My Videos. So if we select it, here we selected James as a variable, so it's the name and also Don. You can select as many variables as you want, and then you just create a new campaign. And then you upload a CSV with a bunch of names and just map the variables. So our first variable is name. We want to map it with the column called names. We have also V, but since we already have only one column in this, so it will be both the same, but you can have multiple ones. And here you can also add backgrounds for your video. It can be direct link to an image, public website to screenshot, and you can also add it in the CSV as another column, so it can be different for each video, or you can just upload an image. And here you choose how the original video or the main template, main video, you want it to show in a square or a circle. Let's say a circle, and we want it to show for the first 10 seconds only. So it will be something like this, or it can just show throughout the entire video. But now we don't have any backgrounds, and you just generate the videos. So after the videos are generated, so yeah, now it's generating. After it's generated, it will look like this. You can send it by email or download back the CSV with an extra column of the videos you generated. And yeah, you can send it out. You can also personalize it. So yeah. Does this make sense?
Yeah, I think you kind of went a little to the advanced part when we were still stuck at that just maintaining that beginning and getting it as realistic as possible.
Yeah. So actually, the trick is in filming the template itself. If you film the video good, you will get very good results actually. But yeah, so the video is the most important thing actually.
Yeah,
Can you
100%.
go ahead? I'm sorry.
No, it's on you, Steve.
Can you just slowly? You're so good. You don't know how good you are, and so and I'm not as good, but I'm getting there. Can you slowly review how you convert? Like you just went through and you had like, hey, whatever, Steve and Don or whatever.
Yeah.
How so I'm filming my video and I say, hi, Sherief, blah blah blah. And I say that in the video.
Yeah.
How do I get the name from my CSV
To map with this name. Okay.
to map with where that name goes?
Okay. Let me show you once again slowly. So are we good till the part that you uploaded the video after you created it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the video. This is the transcript, which is what you're saying. So in this video, he's saying, hi, James. So yeah, we just can select James. So what do you want to name this variable? It can be name, it can be a random letter.
Oh, okay.
Yes, let's keep it name and just enter. So it will be James. Let's select another one, V3, create. Now we have it. If you want to cancel it, you can just cancel. Delete. So yeah, now we selected the word James as a variable, which is named name. Or let's name it V1 so we don't mix it up. So now we have V1, variable number 1, which is James, and Don as V2. So now we have V1 and V2, okay? Let's create a small CSV. So now we have V1 and V2 with names, but let's name it something else. Let's name this first name 1, and this can be first name to. And then let's download the CSV. Download as a CSV. Put it here. Go back to BHuman. Then we just create a campaign. Okay. So we upload the CSV we just made. This one. So now in the CSV, here's the CSV. We have a column, first name 1, first name 2. So we have also V1 and V2. So we want the V1 to be exchanged with the column which has first name 1. So we will select first name 1. And V2, which was the name done, if you remember, we wanted to map with this column, the second one. So we will select first name 2. Does this make sense? So V1 goes for first name 1, which is here in the table or the CSV or the Excel sheet. And V2 goes for first name 2. And yeah, so now we mapped our variables. So it's map your column header to video variables. So this is the video variable. This is the column header or the CSV headers. And you just generate the video.
Perfect.
Is it clear now, Steve?
Much.
Okay.
And so the other question, and I'm sorry, I don't want to take over again, but maybe it's the same questions the other folks have too, is I'm trying to understand, like, there's a couple of things I want to do. One is exactly what we talked about. That's my dog's driving crazy now, so I'm just ring my doorbell. So hang on one sec. So all right, let's try this again. So the other thing I'm interested in doing is creating the ability, the persona. So I'm interested in leader and I'm interested in persona, right? And I'm trying to understand how to have those have conversations like those AI conversations. And so I want to make sure I purchase the right products and also understand how to set the persona, the persona up as well.
Steve, I'm so sorry. I got disconnected, so I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry. I just reconnected again.
I'm interested in two things personally. One is the LinkedIn, which we talked about, and I appreciate.
Yeah.
I think I got a handle on that. The second one is persona.
Yeah.
Now, does that give me the ability to have communication, like to train voice communication back and forth?
Let me give you a quick overview about our 3 products. The first one is Leader, which is the link automation. I think you already know about it. The second one is the AI Studio. The studio for generating walk through it. Okay, and we have Persona, which is your AI assistant. So it takes your voice, let's say, your own link. You feed it with information, which is the knowledge base. We call it the knowledge base. You feed it with this information. It can be regarding yourself, regarding your business, or something else. And then people asks it a question, and it answers them depending on the knowledge base you gave to.
And does it train itself based upon other questions?
Yeah. Yeah, it trains itself, and it trains itself also from the documents or text or like Word you upload it to it in the knowledge base.
So where would would that be something you could use on, say, WhatsApp, or would you use that on your website as a chat bot? Where would be the ideal place to use that?
Okay, so you have a link, you can share it with anyone, anywhere. When he goes to the link, it will redirect them to your persona, which is hosted on BHuman page. But you can also integrate it or, like, let's say, plug it in your own website. So it shows on your website too. it would be like a small image of yourself, or depending on the avatar you uploaded. So yeah, you can also use it on your website, like integrate it or plug it in. Or
Would it be all right with King and Morgan if Sherief showed us an example?
yeah, let me show you.
I'm here watching and listening.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Thank you.
Okay. So persona actually takes time, so it takes maybe 24 hours to generate. So we can't just generate a new one now, but let me see what I can show you. So if you go to a new persona, you select an avatar, give it a unique name that will be shown. So your URL will basically be something like BHuman. Okay, it loaded. So it will be something like bhuman.ai/Sherief, let's say. But you will only enter the name you wanted to show here. So it will be Sherief if it's not taken. And yeah, after filling it and going through the process of cloning, let's go through a persona which is already there. So after you go through the process, like follow all the instructions, you will have this page. So you can, this is the knowledge base, which is the documents that you upload to persona, or can be documents, it can be a Word document, it can be an Excel sheet, it can be anything. So you just add it here, add training data, it can be URL attachments or just text. You upload a file less than 1 gigabyte, and after 24 hours it will learn basically this, what you uploaded.
So the
You can
text.
share the
Oh, sorry. For the text, could I literally just put like question, answer, like things that I think that people
Yeah,
might ask?
exactly. You can put question answer, or you can put an article about your industry. If you're, let's say you are in the real estate, you can just export all of the data you have on your website and just upload it to persona. It will auto learn it also. If you upload a document saying, hello, my name is Steve, I'm 30 years old, I'm working in the real estate department, and I'm having a flight in 2 hours, for example. So if you uploaded this article, let's say, and I went to the persona and asks it, 2 hours later, where is Steve? So it will say, Steve has a flight now, for example. Or what does Steve do? He works in the real estate. How old is Steve? So yeah, it will auto learn this.
I get it. Okay. And so you said like 1 gigabyte or whatever, but there could be multiple documents, correct?
Think he froze up on us.
I think so too. So we can upload multiple documents. They just can't be bigger than the gig, right?
Yeah, it can be multiple documents.
And so
yeah, you can.
I do a lot of recruiting for new agents through WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Are you saying that I could then just put that link in there and just say, hey, I want to introduce myself, to have a quick conversation?
Okay, so this update is actually still new. It's called the instructions. It's inside persona.
Mhm.
So instructions is basically your goal after this conversation, or after the persona answers most of the user's question or the client's questions. What do you want this persona to direct the user to? Is it booking a call with you? Is it sending you a message? So yeah, you just put in the instructions here, add instructions. So let's say we want the user to go to this page. What's this page title? Can be sales. What's on this page? Let's say page for outbound page. What's on this page?
Got it. So it could be my calendar.
Yeah, it can be your calendar link, the client to purchase from this page, for example, and just save it. So it can be here your Calendly link, the title Calendly, what's on this page. It can also be your, let's say, desired action. Can be something like this.
Wow.
So the persona will lead the conversation to end up for this user to book a meeting or go to this URL. So yeah.
And those are all separate purchases, persona, leader, etc.
Yeah, persona is $9 a month, I think. Here is the pricing. So yeah, here's the pricing. This is the amount of videos you can generate using AI Studio or Leader, both.
Is that number of times you play the video or number of unique videos?
No. Unique videos. So here 200 names, let's say, and 1,000 names, 1,800 names. Because
Right,
it
so
generates a
hey,
name.
Hey Steve, hey Sherief, hey King. That's 3.
Exactly. This is Sherief, Morgan, King of Content, 4. So yeah, this is 4 videos, let's say. So this one will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 videos, 7 videos.
Got it.
But of course, it's not how many times you play the video. You can play it 1,000 times, as much as you want. So the video is hosted on video. You can use it anywhere. You can embed it to an email. You can just share it as a link, send it in an email maybe. So yeah. Persona, I think it's $9 a month.
Got it. Yeah, I think it is.
It is $9 a month, but I already have it. So, and yeah. And this is the over fee. So after you generate 200 videos, this is what you will pay per video. And after 1,000, this is per video, 1,800 per video. So yeah. Is it clear?
Quick question. On the videos, like, so let's say we're using it on LinkedIn and there's going to be a little, it's going to be a GIF, or what's going to show in the actual message itself?
It will be a GIF.
It's a GIF.
Yeah, let me show you an.
Is that GIF customizable? Like, can you do a custom thumbnail?
Give me a second. No, it will take a random screenshot of the video.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Customize the GIF.
Okay.
Let me show you an example of how it will look. Yeah, so it can be something like this. Can you see my screen? So yeah, this is a personalized email, for example. So this the name between 2 brackets will be the name itself, so Sherief, and this will be the GIF. When you select it, you get redirected to the video itself, but this video is deleted. So yeah, when you just click on it, you will go to the video itself. It will show the same also in Leader, in LinkedIn. Does it make sense? Okay.
Like
So actually,
real quick, is there customizable backgrounds like like we have here on Google Meet where you can do
yeah, there is. The backgrounds, you can add another column, as I mentioned in the AI Studio. It can be a column of, so let's say you are sending messages to restaurant owners. Website, and then it will take a screenshot of the restaurant website and it will be in the background while you're talking. So it will be something like this also. Let me show you.
Yeah.
So these are the samples. You see my screen, right? Okay. So yeah, this is the video will be in a small circle, and this is a background of a screenshot of a website. So also these are the options, what you can do for the background. So yeah, background mode, add background. It can be a direct link to an image, public website to screenshot, LinkedIn profile, or you can just upload an image here. So direct link to an image, you will have an extra column here. Let's say website, BHuman.ai. Yeah, so you'll just have each person's website, let's say, and you will select the name of the column, and you can add multiple ones. So for the first 10, a screenshot of their website. So you will just go zeros to 10 seconds or 15 seconds, and then create this background. You can also add another one. So the other one will be from 15 to 30. You can upload a video of you presenting something or a presentation of what you're selling or what you're offering.
Yeah, like a slideshow presentation or a video in the background as long as it's hosted somewhere.
Yeah, it can be. Or you can just, if the video is constant for all of the videos you are generating, so if you are generating 100 videos, you want the same video to show for all of them, you can just upload an image. Or it can be a direct link to an image or video, which is hosted somewhere else.
Okay, and then also it's got LinkedIn profile, so you put in the LinkedIn profile URL, and it will render that behind you. Does it just show the very top portion of it with their profile picture and their name? Where?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Okay. Is that clear for now? Okay, you can also test it and use the platform. If you face any problems or have any questions, we have this office hour every day, so you can join it again and ask any questions or just text the support. Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a nice day, Morgan. Bye-bye.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Sherief.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
See you.
Thanks a lot. Have a good day.